Yeah, that's when I came around. When we first did the Block Burners deal with Cash Money, you still had the TBT.
Quarters and halves and ounces and shit you got in.
Yeah, that's later.
That's later.
That's still
way
later.
before that?
Yeah, that's still, yeah. I came around before That's What's Up was made. You know what I'm saying? That's What's Up. All this shit. They ain't Block Burners and all that.
Yeah, you was with Cash Money when, you know, they had got in also.
Yeah, they was supposed to be the new Hot Boys. That was right when the Hot Boys broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about that story, you know? Because, like, a lot of people don't know about them supposed to be, like, the new Hot Boys.
Well, how what happened was Stunner came to Memphis one weekend. You know, this time, like, Gotti had the town on lock. You couldn't go nowhere without hearing Yo Gotti around that time. Stunner came to Memphis for a party. They dropped their Gotti. Seen the club going crazy. Stunner, like, who was that? Whatever, made some calls. The next thing you know, he was in New Orleans, you know, trying to make the deal happen. But Gotti had just signed a deal with TVT. And so he couldn't sign as a solo artist. So he was like, you know, niggas hustles now. Hold on. Like, we got a group, though. We do the group shit. And the group was the Block Burners, you know what I'm saying? So they did the deal for the Block Burners or whatever. But it just ain't work out.
Gotcha. You know, if I actually heard Gotti say that, you know, Birdman, the first person had to really give him some real money first.
Yeah.
And, like, you was there, so, like, you know, because, you know, Birdman got a reputation. Everybody talk about Birdman ain't paying nobody, but, like, you know, Gotti have a different story.
Yeah.
And, like,
it just depends on your value. You know what I'm saying? Bro already had value. Already had motion. So what you gonna give him 100,000? You already got that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it depends on who you talking to. If you somebody who don't got really too much going on, and he creating you, and he creating a situation, of course he got to invest more into you. So it ain't gonna be more going into your pocket. It's more going into investing into you to make you a star. But if a nigga's already a star and you already got motion, I can give you the money and you can still do what you do. Adding gas to the fire.
I tell artists often, like, you know, you gotta build real leverage before you come to any situation. Other people gonna play you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even look at it as a getting played. Like, every artist always says their first deal is their worst deal. And that's because a lot of times, if they didn't have any value, or if you're an artist that already got value, already got motion, already got fans, you're already getting paid for shows, you have some type of value. Now, if you're an artist that's coming to the table, you don't have some type of value, what do you expect? Your first deal can always be your worst deal because somebody's taking a chance on you. And you use that opportunity. It's just like an investment. I always look at shit like, even if shit ain't a whole lot of money, you invest in your time in it. So you're getting your time to move to the next level.
If you ain't on all the then you ain't on